Welcome to Alley Picked and today's quick tip. Today I want to do a review of Harbor Freight's Warrior brand belt sander. I initially wanted to do a review on a better quality belt sander, but I couldn't find one. Now, I don't know what's up with belt sanders. I went to Home Depot, Lowe's, and Menards, and all I could find were a couple of cheap versions of belt sanders. Now, if I'm going to go cheap, I might as well go with the cheapest. So I went to Harbor Freight and bought this for 36 bucks. Well, actually I used a 20% off coupon, $29.
Whoa.
But is it even worth $29? Huh? We're going to open this up, take a look at it, put it through its paces, and then in a year from now I'm going to do another review and see if it's any good.
Okie dokie.
If I still have it. Instructions along with 2 extra carbon motor brushes. That's a nice touch. Nylon dust bag, thin material, zipper on the bottom. The attachment clip is not very good. This will most likely leak some dust. Now for the main entree. Rubber grips on the front and rear handles. The sander itself feels really nice. It has a plastic body, but it doesn't feel like that really cheap plastic. Seems like it could sustain a drop. Comes with 1 belt installed. The belt release is plastic and it feels really cheap. On the bottom there's a metal plate. Most better belt sanders have an extra metal flap. This one doesn't. Belt adjustment works nice. Variable speed is good. Now let's test it out. So after using the belt sander for about 10 minutes, I'm going to give you my quick impressions of it. First up, power. 7 amps. Now that's pretty much standard. My old Craftsman was 7 amps and my really old Craftsman was only 6 amps. Now when I was trying to sand, I pressed down really hard and I couldn't stop the motor. So it does seem like it has enough power. Next up, weight and balance. This thing does have a good weight to it. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. I'm not sure what it weighs. It's a little bit lighter than my Craftsman, but the balance is good. I had no problem with that. That gets a good. Belt adjustment. This thing has a really good belt adjuster. It's right on the side here, and you just have to turn it ever so slightly, and the belt will adjust. It's really nice. I give it a good mark for that. Belt drift. What I mean by that is when I'm sanding, do I have to constantly make adjustments to this? No, I don't. The belt stayed pretty much steady. I think there was one time where I had to make a minor adjustment. So that gets a high mark as well. Now these are some of the standard things that come with the belt sander. It's got the variable speed. It's got rubber grips. It's got the trigger lock to keep it on when you're sanding. And it comes with a 3-inch by 21-inch belt, which was what I was looking for. What are the negatives? There are 2 negatives that I noticed. The first one was this belt tightener. It's plastic. It does feel rather cheap. Not too bad. The other big negative I would say is the dust collection. This thing makes a mess. And a lot of the dust will be shooting out right here. So if you can come up with a better method, it's not a showstopper. You can always wear a mask. The overall quality, I would say, is good. Almost very good. I was really surprised. The overall value, wow. 29 bucks, you can't beat it. Now, I hope I have the same story a year from now. Well, thanks for watching Alley Picked and today's quick tip.